Hey guys, welcome to Cognitive Connections. I hope you're doing well. Before I got started, just because I do lives, I pulled 2 cards before just to see what energy we were getting into. And the first 2 cards I got out, which is like justice and judgment should come out, or one of these 2 with it, but we got the World and the Wheel of Fortune. So the World is like some kind of lesson you learned. Like, there's something you learned. When we come into this world, this is in many philosophers' beliefs, for instance. You don't have to believe in this, you know. Keep an open mind. There's so many things out there. Don't just be dead set on one, definitely if it doesn't resonate with you. Remember, like, we all think in different ways, and it's beautiful to get to learn different people's perspectives. It will only benefit you. Go into a situation not thinking you know everything or you're completely right, only because, like, you may hear something someone says, and not only will it resonate, but it will strike something in your soul, and you're like, oh. So try to keep an open mind when you hear stuff like that. I am picking up on ancient Egypt, but it's like, I believe when we come into this world, we are here not just only to learn lessons, but to experience the blessing of living this life and how beautiful this life is, with all the ups and downs, all the emotions, all the tragedies. We're here to learn the lessons. My candle just started smoking crazy black. I'm gonna leave it here just in case it shows. We're here to learn crazy lessons. Also, if you are new, I channel a lot of energy. I'm clairaudient, clairvoyant, and no, I'm just not another tarot reader that's like, I'm clairaudient and clairvoyant. It's a problem, and it sucks. If you have it, it sucks. Like, I'm gonna be honest. It sucks to be an empath, but have certain things where, I mean, you can probably develop them through meditation if you're interested in telepathy. You just have to have an open mind. If you don't believe in it, and if you're like, I'll believe it when I see it, you're never gonna see it. I hate saying that, but see, my candle's smoking black right now. Like, you're never gonna see these things if you have that mindset of, I'll believe it when I see it. Because that's not how alchemy or manifestation works. Believe you already have it, and believe you already see it every day, and then watch it happen. But I know that can be really hard because we have intrusive thoughts. So just try to count down from 5 and get yourself out of that headspace and imagine you living in the life you already want. I know it can seem delusional, but it works for many, many people. And on top of that, I mean, no offense, but what's not delusional these days? You might as well use things that philosophers and scientists came out with that literally can benefit and help you. A lot of people just want to put off, like, the universal laws, but whew, man, once you understand them, it's so different. Okay. I'm gonna channel some. You could have learned a lesson, or a family member could have learned a lesson. And I feel like this isn't a family member you saw yesterday. If you did see anyone. OANRLMTI or D could be significant initials. It could be anywhere in their name. Sammy? Sam? Just be careful hitting the floor. I don't know if our neighbors are home. She golfs in the house, so I don't want to like take away that hobby and passion. So we're gonna go do something soon. Also, Melanie, if you're in here watching this, I'm calling you after. I was getting prepared for work. I couldn't answer the phone. If I answer the phone, then I'm gonna be distracted from what I have to do. Two of Cups. It's like the second you learn this lesson, guys, you literally may not realize why things are happening. If you get rejected all the time, not even from your friends, but like family, relationships, stuff like that, anything. And you can't, like, if that's you, if you're constantly rejected, not just from your family, but like you're completely the black sheep in every situation you go into, whether it's work, even if they all are like, we're misfits, it's like, really? Okay. Sorry. It's just like my old job when these people were like, we're misfits, we don't fit in with anyone. I was like, really? Because you guys all fit in with each other, but apparently I don't fit in, no matter how nice I am. That's more misfitted to me. But if you don't fit into like any space, for the most part, it's like you have to take a step back and look at what's happening and be like, what can I learn from this? Just don't even question like whatever you believe in, God or anything. If you're like, why is this happening to me? Have the consciousness where you have faith and trust in whoever you believe in, that this is happening for a reason. A lot of heartbreak can happen. And it can be influenced by people that just don't care about anyone. They only care about their selfish needs. So they don't care about losing a parent. They don't care about their health. I'll tell you something real weird. And maybe this is a sign of witchcraft that you could use too. But I know my aunts are in a pagan cult, like heavily. Trying to do God's work out there by, doing their own thing. Anyways, I'm just gonna make this part fast so I can get back to it, 'cause the candle's smoking black. But for instance, like halfway to my grandpa's house yesterday, I started getting the most insane headache. And then I don't even want to share this because I know my aunts watch me. Hi. But the second I touched my grandpa, I violently threw up. I was like, what the fuck, dude? It felt like I had a band wrapped around my head. Like, I had the worst headache, and I started getting it halfway there. It's like a 45-minute drive. And the second I left and I got farther away, my headache subsided. I got completely chill. And I started having all these channeled messages come in, and I was like, they're not going to get me out of my character to do something. Because God will. I'm not going to go out of my character to try to look up some spell or do some spell work on them, because when you have certain things, you know you can do this crap. I'm not touching it. I don't want that karma. But I pray to God that someone sees the truth before it's too late. Also, just like look at the way people are acting towards you, Like, do they only want to use you for stuff, or like, do they actually genuinely care about you? You may not think you have anything to use, but your time is a pretty good thing to use up. Just remember that, please. So it's like someone closed a cycle, and I do apologize for my channeling. I know this channel is different, but this is what I got on to do. And like, I didn't monetize my account for over 6 months because I kept trying to explain and prove to you guys that money wasn't the thing. But then all of you were like, bitch, if you don't monetize your account. I was like, I'm gonna do it. So thank you guys for that. It helped. But someone obviously learned some kind of spiritual lesson here. They're going to get on the right path, and this is fated for them. And you may not understand why really painful, like heart-stabbing things happen to you, or how you can look at people around you and them just be so insensitive to it. And for me, it's just like satanic. It doesn't have to be, but how do you not care about someone that maybe didn't always know the best way to love you, and they made mistakes in their past? But that's family, for instance. Like, how could you not try to put yourself in their shoes and see where they're coming from? Someone learned a lesson here. Fate and karma is swooping in, and this brings in a 2 of Cups relationship. This could be with a Pisces, or there's something hidden. Also, Leo energy I'm picking up on. And then the Fool. There's a total new beginning in love here. What's hidden is you're getting blessed with financial opportunities or money because you learned some kind of lesson and you've been staying on your path. You could possibly be your own boss. Once again, like, any ideas you have, they're not stupid. Write them down. Like, they're not. Anyone that says they are probably just envious that not only you came up with something creative, but they know you can profit off of it. Queen of Wands. Creativity, being attractive, like, go-getter. I'm just getting bluntness. What's hidden also is an Emperor could be coming in. This could be a father figure, a boss type, but it's going to bring emotional fulfillment in the 10 of Cups. Remember, don't play yourselves. If someone wants you, they're going to be expressing that or contacting you, unless they're in a relationship. But do you want that? Because if someone's just leaving a relationship, obviously they haven't healed yet. Yeah, this person's rushing in. Is this someone you can trust? There could have been a lot of drama and gossip, but this person's rushing in to send you a message about a passionate new beginning. Are they single? Temperance. So you could be a single-ass Sagittarius. What's new? Come on. If not Sagittarius, you could be dealing with one or you could be one, but there's a passionate new beginning here that also landed on Pisces. And the Emperor, 7 of Swords. Someone's trying to stop this new prosperous beginning for you. Something about the medical field could be important. I keep getting medical over and over. It's not leaving my head. So someone could either be a nurse, a doctor, something, but there's something about the medical field. This isn't for most of you, but for someone, don't be so vain. And don't believe every tarot reading you hear. Just take what resonates, you know? Someone is releasing the burdens, either of the 7 of Swords, or they're releasing burdens from this Earth Angel. King of Wands. This person could be looking for a new job opportunity. They could be dealing, I felt Leo. I said that in the very beginning of the reading, but we just got Strength. some painful ending at work is going to bring someone not only emotional fulfillment, but an extreme amount of strength. You could be working with a high priestess or using your intuition and saving money. Like, whatever your soul is calling you towards, try to listen to it. If not, if you're cool living in the 3D and not like experiencing other things, then you can do that. But like, I'm not forcing any of you guys to do anything. But if you are spiritually developing and waking up, some pretty good stuff coming towards you if you listen to your intuition. This happens after you learn some type of lesson. Like, if you've been in the same relationships over and over again, or this or that, like, and you keep attracting the same people, it's because you're not learning some kind of lesson. You need to acknowledge the lesson, learn it, so you can move forward. Death. Someone could have been very flighty on a Scorpio. If not, this is someone that's saving their money. They went through a total life transformation. You can go through many. It doesn't matter what age, what stage. But there's going to be a lot of creativity coming in. Someone can also be traveling towards you soon, but there's also a need to defend something. Someone could want to come towards you, but they need to defend a child, or they feel like they need to defend a child, so they're not coming to you fully. There's like that red X I'm seeing again. I know all these are black and white, but I'm getting a red X on someone or some situation. This was almost a very one-sided connection. It's like an X on one cup. So, one cup. This person could have been really immature in the past. You could have worked with this person, but what? But this person's having clarity on you now. And they want to come forward. They just feel like they don't have enough to offer you with the page coming out as well. But they're coming in as the King of Cups. They could have a fixation on you. Or they could have some addictions. This person's very interested in you, though. Magician. They're trying to manifest you right now. Who is this? This is someone that literally has undergone a spiritual awakening. Like, they're in the hangman state right now. They're cocooning. Possibly be having some information on a third party. If I pull Virgo, Queen of Wands, so Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Some third party situation, either with a water sign, earth sign, or someone that's that. And no one won here. Someone is stuck in melancholy, crying over the past. And this could also be because someone owes you an apology. Yes, someone owes you an apology. You will be going towards calmer waters, though. And a new prosperous beginning in love. You have true love coming in, and this could lead to marriage with the Four of Wands. Just remember, like, and it's going to hit you like a tower. Make sure the person comes in correct. Like, if they're still messaging you on fake accounts or anything like that, they're not coming correct. They're either still in a relationship and that's why they're doing it, or they're interested in one thing. And that's not your heart or your mind. I have too much to lose. Passion. Try something you've never done before. Here and now, your true love is already a part of your life. This person's in denial. Detach with your current love to see clearly the truth. Go slow is in reverse. Once again, I feel like a lot of you guys are at this point where you're just done waiting for someone. I don't blame you. Fate, this is a destined partnership. I am patiently waiting. Interference, an external party is intruding on this relationship, and warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. So if you're feeling something off, just listen to your gut, your intuition. I know you'll want to question it quite a bit because, you know, in the bottom of our hearts, we all want love, but make sure you're taking care of you too. I love you guys. I should be back soon. I do have some readings I have to do. For the one person that already paid on Venmo, if you could please message me the questions you want answered for your full reading, I would appreciate it. I have not gotten a message back yet, so I'm still waiting for that. But you already paid, so I want to give you your reading. Just let me know. I love you guys, and I actually have to go do something right now. Tower moment. I just remembered it. So give me... Also, guys, one more thing that's important, like, if you watch my channel in general, I'm kind of going, like, I know, trust me. I've had a lot of deaths the past year and other things, but I have some stuff going on in my family right now that I'm not going to talk about. I just need to take care of it and deal with it and find the lesson out of it somehow. So, I'm getting back to you guys in the text that I was given, unless I feel extremely called to someone that needs help immediately. And if you do need help immediately or an emergency reading, then send 1 cent on Venmo or find a way to message me on there so I can get to you. But that's also the only payment method I take. And two, I have a lot to deal with right now, so we good, and we'll figure it out. Okay? Love you guys. Also, for the evil beesh affecting him and trying to affect me and my mom and my dad and my sister, I send everything back to you with blessings and love. There's a time when you have to be the bigger person. And clearly, a lot of these adults ain't it. They're not going to do it. So if you have hateful, spiteful people in your family, pray for them and send back everything, especially if they're in a cult. You already know my gifts, so the person I'm talking to, I'm not going to go out of my way to make people believe me or be malicious like you, but there's something bigger than us watching. I'd be very careful, especially if you want your hair to stop falling out. Bye, Elle.